Hey guys, I'm gonna wait a second. I had some problems getting logged in, so let's give everyone a little bit of time. See if we can get some joining us. You will need 2 pieces of paper today. If you don't have them, there's going to be another modification or another way that you can do this exercise. So 2 pieces of paper. Even if you're on carpet, you should be able to do it on carpet. If you're close to tile or wood, that's going to be best. And we're going, hi Stephanie, hi Yoko, and Chris. How is the music? Is it too loud? How is the music? Can you still hear my voice really well? Any feedback? How's the music? Can you hear my voice over the music? Okay, we're going to get started. Make sure you have 2 pieces of paper. We will get to an exercise where I ask you to use them. For now, how's the music, Kayla? Is it too loud? Yes, yes, as in the music is too loud. Is the music better? Oh, you can hear both? Okay. Thought I had it just right. We'll see. Thanks for your feedback. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start our warm-up. I want you to just go ahead and get laid down on your back on the mat, and we will get started. All right, let's roll it down nice and slow. Pulling those abdominals in. So I want you to release your back, creating a space between the mat and your back. And then I want you to pull your abdominals in, push through the heels of your feet, and then release, arching slowly and softly through that back. And it's not letting me control it by my watch. Pull those abdominals in, pelvis up, you're scooping out everything. Pull it in tightly, hold, and release. Let that go. Bring those knees in, pull them into the chest. Lift that head up, look between the knees, and set the feet back gently to the floor. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees. We're going to pull our abdominals in and begin to lift our pelvis and hips up to the sky. Trying to create a nice line from the knee to the hip here. Do not overextend and come up past the shoulder blades onto the neck. Reach your arms underneath your bridge. If you can, interlace your fingers, pulling those shoulder blades down towards the mat. Getting a nice stretch through the chest as well as the shoulders. Release the hands, lower down those hips, and relax through the abs. All right, I want you to curl up. Look between the thighs. Bring your legs up, point the toes. We're going to drop and hold. So if this bothers your back, do not drop the leg towards the floor. Keep it at about 45 degrees. I want that control in the abs. And switch. Good. Keep your eyes right between your thighs. And switch. Good. Switch. Now we're going to grab wherever you can on the leg. It may be opposite hand, opposite parts of the leg. And we're going to switch. Pull it in. Keep switching. This is your warm-up. Nice big breaths. Exhale that air out forcefully. Now we're going to take this to a knee grab. So bring that right knee in. Pull as you lift up and switch. Good. Come on. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the feet to the floor and slowly lower the head. Release that back off of the floor, creating a nice arch. Now pull those abdominals in, flattening out the back to the floor. We're going to bridge those hips up nice and slow and hold. Hands are firmly planted against the floor, pressing those hips higher. Nice. Slowly roll it down. All right, we're going to start some rolls. You can grab anywhere on the lower body. You can always do just one leg. That would be your modification, would be to roll up with one leg. Or you can grab both and begin to roll. The idea is you're firing through those abdominals. You're keeping everything nice and tight as you roll to the top of your mat. Remember to modify with one leg. If it's too intense, we're going to hold on our next one. Hold up at the top. Toes are on the floor, but I want you to reach one leg up. Let go with both hands. See if you can add both legs. Oops. Pull those abs in. Hold. Pull those knees back to the down into the chest, and let's roll. 3, 2. This last one, we're going to hold. Choose what level you're holding. You can do one leg at a time to keep that balance. You can keep your knees bent. You choose. To place those feet slowly on the floor. Roll it up, round over the knees, and slowly find yourself to tabletop position. Wrists are directly beneath the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. You can have your feet flat or your toes tucked. We're going to round up into cat. Slowly lower it down into cow, pulling that neck and head through. Do a couple more of these at your breath. Good. All right. Tuck your toes. Make sure that your hands are positioned correctly. We're just going to lift those knees slightly off the floor. When you lift, pull in through your abdominals. Feel that pelvic tension. Create that tension all the way up to the rib cage. Here we go. Lift it up. Nice breath. Do not lift high. Keep them hovering over the floor. Shoulders are away from your ears. Back is flat. Come on, you got this. This is our finish of our warm-up right here. Set the knees down. Wiggle through those hips. Loosen that up. We're going to go right into our bird dog series. For bird dog, it's important that you keep your wrist under your shoulders. Do not allow the hands to come out past the shoulders. I want you to send your right leg back, and then your left arm right beside that left ear. I want your left thumb pointing to the sky. And we're going to hold here 30 seconds. Straighten that right leg. Make sure you have your feet flat, your foot flexed. You're not opening the hip at all. Draw those thighs towards each other. Good work, guys. Pull that belly button in tight. You should be looking down in front of your mat. Not at me, hopefully. You can check in on me. We have 8 more seconds, and then we're going to bring it together to meet the elbow and extend it out. Nice and controlled. 2, 1, let's go. Knee to elbow without losing that muscle tension throughout the abdominals. Keep it smooth. Do not rush this. Do not get sloppy. Let's go. Nice and tight. Excellent. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that. Come up off those wrists. At any time you need to stop and give your wrists a break, please feel free to do that. All right, we have jackknives. We're going to come onto our side. Your feet are going to be angled at the mat, at the edge of the mat. So you're almost creating like a banana shape. You've got 2 options. Your first option would be to keep the legs on the floor and lift up using this elbow and forearm as a hinge. All right, the harder option is to roll up and bring both legs to meet the hand or the elbow. All right, you've got this. I'm going to time it, but I'm also counting because I have an end goal for us. You've been coming to my class. I know that you've got this end goal. Take a break whenever you need. 3, 2, let's go. Lift, down. Good. Pull those abs in. Make sure you're not rocking back. Stay nice and controlled on that left hip. Oh, yes. You start to feel strain in your back. Put those legs down and remember the modification, which is on the knees. Where's your breath? We've got this. Let's get it. Work hard. Even though I'm not there, push yourself. This is your mental break from work today. It's a gift to yourself. I miss having Yoko here to say, Yoko, what's my count? Misty, what's my count? We have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay it down. Stretch that arm over the head. Open up that rib cage a little bit. And let's go back to our bird dog. Whew. Here we go. All fours. Position your knees in the correct place. This time, send that left leg out. Flex that foot nice and tight. Do not open and roll the hip. Pull those tummy muscles in. Right arm goes out. Thumb is up. We're holding. Think about something sharp being under your belly button. Pull it in and up. Let's go. Squeeze that glute. Push the wall away with that left heel. You got this. Check your own form. Don't get sloppy here. You got 10 more seconds, and we're moving elbow to knee. Hang in there. Breathe. Stop and rest if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Knee to elbow. Yes. Make it nice and slow. Control that movement. Let's go. Guys, I know you're feeling this. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Everything comes down. Create a little space in those hips. You know what's next. Lay on that right side. We have, my timer's gonna go off, hold on. All right, right side. Line your legs, both of them, stack them at the corner of the mat. We are now rolling up to our left side. If you're doing the sides I'm doing, you're gonna roll it down. Remember, your modification is to roll up on this elbow without bringing the legs up. The other way is bringing the legs. We're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, go. Woo! This side seems to be a little tougher today. Push through it. Pull those tummy muscles in. Protect your spine. You've got this. Again, always, if you need to, go down to that modification for a quick little break and then jump back in the game. Oh, yes. How do we feel? I wish you could answer me. Woo. 10 more right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, set it down. Stretch that arm over the head. Lengthen through that rib cage. Woo. Sit on up. Now, I want you to get 2 pieces of paper we are going to use them for mountain climbers as well as hamstring curls. You want to be off of your mat. If you do not have pieces of paper or it's not working on the carpet, your other option will be to do it without the paper. These will be timed. I'm going to show you an example of what we're going to do. It's called the elevator plank. A modification would be to just stay in a straight arm plank or to mountain climb in a slow climber. Elevator plank. Plank here, slide that knee in, curl it under, so we're dropping that hip, bring it out, just like that. We'll go both sides. Then we're going to come over onto our mat, and we're going to start with singles. We turn at an angle so you can see. You're going to curl up, out, out, in, out, out, keeping that butt up, in. I would not go to doubles right away on that one. All right, starting with the timer, we will go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. 15 seconds right now, then we'll start our plank. Without paper, just do the movement without setting the foot down, or keep it a straight plank. Go, up in your plank position, right knee in, over and drop, center and back. Left knee in, over and drop. Yes, well, my paper's gonna get nice. Your paper will kind of get rotted up. It's okay. Remember your modification will look like this. In, over, out, back. In, over, back. Woo! Come on, halfway. In, over, back. The paper allows that little bit of drag to create more resistance. So just bringing it through the air. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hamstrings are next. Lay on your back. You do not have paper. Do a glute bridge with a straight leg. So single. This is what you would do. 2, 1, go. Hips up. Single, single, pull it in double. Single, single, in together. Single, single, pull it in together. Single, single, in together. Woo! Single, single, in together. You got this. Keep those hips up. If your hamstring, if they start to spasm or cramp, take it to small little kickouts like this. Just dragging that paper, you will get a nice resistance in the hamstrings. Come on, 5 seconds. And rest. Here we go. Back up onto our mats. We did that twice? Oh, we have one more. This time, let's switch it up. Move the paper off to the side. Why isn't it moving? Okay, 15 seconds. We are going to start something different. We're going to go up into a plank. We're going to step out like a jack plank. Then a right hand goes forward, left hand, and back. Feet come back together. We step out. Go. Right foot out, left foot out, right hand in front, left hand in front, right hand back, left hand back. Feet come together. Left foot out, left hand out, right hand out. Oh, I forgot to put my right foot out. Feet together. Right foot out, right hand forward, left hand forward. You got this. Come on. Feet together. Left foot out, left hand forward, right hand forward. Pull those abs in tight. Come on. Feet together. Last one. Feet wide. Right front, left front. In. Hold that. Slowly bring it down. How did that feel, guys? Fun? Let's go to single leg bridges. I'm going to turn this way on my mat. Both feet together, under your knees. Send the hips up. Lift that right leg. Down, up. Down, up. There we go. If you want a different level, place that heel over that leg. and lift if you don't want to hold it in the air. Another choice would just be to have both feet on the floor. Come on, breathe. And last one. Foot comes down. Left leg is up. Here we go. Push it up. Good. Remember, you can modify setting that foot down. It's not much of a modification, but it does turn that leg off a little bit. Come on, we have 10 more. Push it high. Get it up there. Hips are coming down and up. Good. And one. Feet come to the floor. Heels come together. You're going to make a butterfly or eagle with the thighs. If that bothers your lower back, raise your knees up to where it's comfortable for the low back. Just like I preach in Pilates, you're going to pull those abs in tight. So we do not want any arch in the back. Pull it down, nice. Hold here. You're going to bring the hands together, or you can give your head and neck some support and grip behind the low part of your skull. Here we go. Lift it up and down. You can have your arms here, reaching through the middle of the legs. Keep your gaze between your thighs. You got this. Abs are pulled in nice and tight as we reach up. All right, hold here at the top. Hold, hold. There you go. Go. 3, 2, all the way down. Reach it up. Hold. And all the way down. Open those legs, relax, arch through the back. And let's begin a series. Each one of these series are going to be, one of these exercises will be 1 minute in length. And then we'll finish off with some stretches. So let's power through. It's the last bit of our workout right here. All right, I lied. It'll be 45 seconds. No, it'll be 1 minute, sorry. Trying to get to my timer. 1 minute timer. We're going to start with, you've got two choices. You can stay with a leg lower. You can give yourself a little bit of lift under your sit bone or under your tailbone. You can start with slow leg lowers, or you can do a leg lower, knee comes in. Leg lower, knee comes in. Again, choose what level you want to work today, but that's a crunch when that knee comes in. All right? Leg lowers or crunch, single knee in, leg lower, single knee in. You choose. Here we go. If it hurts your low back, do not lower to the floor. Knee. Lift. And knee. Let's curl that head up. Give that neck some breath. Release. Come on. Raise. Knee. Raise. Knee. Woo! Again, stick to your leg lowers. If you're not comfortable, you can just be right here with this. If your head begins to bother you, you can place it on the ground. Knee. Lift. Here's knee. Come on, 10 seconds. And rest. Rock those knees side to side gently. We're going to go right into toe touches to ceiling. Hands will be at your side. You're going to touch. It's not a reverse crunch where you go back and then lift. It's right there above the hips. It will be a small movement. Here we go. Lift it up. Yes. You got this. Let's go. Finishing out the workout without little rest. So if you need to rest or stretch through the neck, you can curl in. If you don't, keep it going. Come on, we're halfway there. You got this. 25 seconds is it. Pull those abs in. Lift those feet to the ceiling. Come on. You determine the difficulty. You can make this more intense, or you can make it just a small little lift like so. All right, let's go. 9 seconds. Make each one of these count. Come on, guys. Earn that cheesecake you know you're going to have at your desk later. I'm kidding. Cheesecake flavored protein shake, hopefully. And rest. Legs come down. Release that back just momentarily. Top torso crunch is next. You can create a shelf for your head. You're going to extend your legs nice and long. Flex through both feet. This is one level right here. Pull those abs in with every curl up. Or you can interlace those hands, create a shelf for the head, and torso crunch that way. I'm going to start that way, see how long my shoulders will give. Here we go. Curl it up. Come on. Get that chin off the chest. Engage those abdominals. You got this. It's very awkward with those arms up against the head. I'll admit, I have a tendency to want to crunch my chin to my chest, but I want you to lift it up and out. Pull those abs in. Create no space between the back and the mat. Come on. Pull it in and crunch. Remember, you have two ways you can do it. You can be right here and still work hard. 8 seconds. 2 and 1. Lower down. Stretch those arms above the head. Rest momentarily. We have 2 more exercises. You got this. Bring those feet underneath the knees. You're going to curl up. Palms are facing the floor. You're going to reach and touch that left ankle. Reach and touch that right ankle. If you need to sit down in between, sit down in between. But try not to take too long a break. Join us again. Let's go. Curl it up. Reach right. Reach left. Oh, yeah. Make sure you're breathing. If your neck is tired, you can alternate those hands just to give it a slight break. Shut it down from talking. Come on. I hope y'all are sweating like I am. Dang. Let's breathe. Over halfway. You got this. 28 seconds. That's it. Make it count. Come on. Stay up tall. Reach. Side. Side. Yes. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to pull those abs in. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Push. Push. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh my goodness. If only that was it. One more exercise. We're going into side bridge reach throughs. Couple options. Knees stacked, knees bent, and you can be here, and you can reach through and under on your knees. The other option is on your feet, nice and tall. Reach, pull it up. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, up. Reach. Make sure that elbow stays beneath the shoulder. Keep those hips lifted. Open that door. Come on. Woo! Almost done. I promise. You want to make it a little harder? That limits that hip. Woo! I'm falling. And rest. Bring it down. Switch sides. Hang in there. It's almost over. Elbow right beneath the shoulder. Lift it up. Reach under. Open. Pull those abs in. No slouchy slouch. Get it up there. Woo! Add that leg if you want. Come on, 5 seconds. And lower it down. Woo, roll onto that back. Bring those knees in. Create some space. Rocking on that low back. Good work today. And I went over. Sorry about that. Send the feet towards the floor. We're going to rock the knees right and left. Hold them to the right here. Both knees come on top of one another. Send that top leg out. Open your arms to a T position. If you want, you can use that right arm to pull on that left hip. Look over that left shoulder though. Release, one knee at a time, comes back through the center. We drop them to the right, or to the left, I'm sorry. Top leg is pulling over, creating a nice torso twist through that back. Controlling your breathing, bringing it nice and slow. Roll back through the center. Feet can come on the floor. Find a way to your stomachs. All right, come up on your forearms. Palms are planted into your mat. Pull your neck out nice and long, no slouching. You want to sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the chin towards the front of your mat. And just take a moment here with a couple breaths. You want to be cautious of your back on this exercise or this stretch. If you know that you have bulging disc or herniated disc, if you start to feel any discomfort other than just some slight pressure, then you want to come down and you would modify by placing your head on top of your hands. If you know that you can go all the way up and create a little more compression in the spine, then push out of the palms, lifting up that chest. One more breath.
I just want to know you, I just want to be a part of your life.
Bring the forearms down. Walk the forearms close to the sides of the rib cage. Palms to the floor. Tuck the toes under. We are going to drive back into down dog. But for those that are not familiar with that, you can go right in. You can go right back into child's pose first, and then push up and lift those hips into down dog, driving the heels down and driving the chest towards the knees. So get out of those shoulders. If you feel it in your shoulders, you're up here like this. I want you to sink in and back. If your calves are tight, you can walk your feet out wide and you can bend your knees. It'll allow that chest to sink. We're going to take a couple moments here. You can walk your dog, but I want you to think about your breath. We're going to bring the right leg up to the mat into a pigeon position. If you cannot do pigeon, I want you to lay on your back and cross the right ankle over the left and lift that left leg up into a 4 square stretch. Come on down to your forearms if you can. Nice glute stretch here. So you should be feeling this in the right glute, in the right bottom cheek, right hip. Walk back up to the hands. Tuck and curl and lift that back leg up. Drive into down dog position, setting that right leg back. Left leg comes through. Wiggle that right leg back. Forearms come down. Breathing nice and slow. allowing your body to cool itself off.
Always in a hurry and I'm never
Walk up onto the palms of the hands. Curl the right toes under. Lift that right leg. And let's drive back into down dog one last time.
never seem to get you.
Come down to your knees. Woo! Thank you guys for joining me. I miss each and every one of you. I can't wait to be back in touch with each of you. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Please comment in the comment section. Feel free to email us. We are setting up e-coaching. I posted that link if you guys are just wanting to kind of have a meetup and talk about your goals. We will FaceTime or a simple phone call. Don't forget to find that link for me, or you can email me or text me. Have a great day. Bye. Boo.